What is up, guys? COD Gameplay here, and today I'm playing some Crysis 2 multiplayer beta demo, and this game is absolutely astonishing. So far I've been playing, I probably played a total of like 5 hours in the 12 hours it's actually been out, other than sleeping. So I woke up, I stayed up until like 5, I was playing for a long time, couldn't get a gameplay, obviously to save my life because I was tired as hell. And then I went to bed for a couple hours, woke up, played a bit more, and I got this game. So I go 17-3, and I'm using the shotgun. But this game, I'm going to be talking about my first thoughts on what I think about Crysis 2 so far. So first off the bat, I'm going to talk about the connection, and this is a negative, but let's just get the negative out of the way really quick. So first off the bat, connection is not the greatest. I don't know why exactly it's not good at all, but I have a feeling is because it has 200,000 people that have downloaded or playing the game, and it's only been out for 12 hours. So the servers and what they're trying to do, it's going to be very difficult, especially for a demo having 200,000 downloads, and that's a lot of people playing at the same time. But when you pull up the scoreboard, you'll notice that it shows 4 bar, and always for you. It'll always show 4 bar for you, and that's because it's actually showing the connection to yourself. So you'll always be 4 bar. You notice how if you go pause right there, I'll always be 4 bar, and then every other connection is based off of how the connection is based off of you. So like if someone's from China, they're gonna be 1 bar, and you're gonna be 4 bar. The graphics on this game are absolutely outstanding. I have played quite a few Xbox 360 games, and I have never seen a first-person shooter with this good of graphics. It feels like, I don't know, it's just so amazing being able to have that realistic feel. This is a first-person shooter, obviously. It's a futuristic shooter, and it's supposed to be based in 2019. So it's not that far ahead in the future, but it's pretty cool. Right now it's based in New York, and that's where the whole story mode and everything is based in. So you can see this is sitting on the skyline of New York City. Another thing is you have armor abilities that come. So right now I'm running, and you notice the bar at the bottom right hand corner, it's going up and down as I use my special abilities. So for example, I will run and it will go down. I will use my armor and it'll go down, and then I'll use my camouflage or invincibility and it'll go down. And the way it regenerates is by just standing still or walking. So it's a really neat idea, and it gives a whole new element to the game. It's kind of like Blacklight Tango Down, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, and a little Mirror's Edge all had a baby, and then they created this Crysis 2. And then you add some like beast graphics from Crytek, and you got exactly what this game is all about. So weapon balance, so far that I've played it, I've played I'd say probably 15 matches, maybe 20 matches, and I'd say weapon balance is pretty accurate. The only thing is shotguns I think are a bit, I wouldn't say they're overpowered, but on a map like this that is pretty close quarters, it is more powerful than most guns. And snipers are absolutely horrific. I don't know if that's due to the connection, but the snipers are absolutely like garbage. If you try using them, you're gonna go like 1 in 12. So it's not the easiest thing to do. I might try to maybe get some gameplay while sniping, but I don't know how the hell that's gonna work out. The frames per second, now because this originated from PC, it actually only has 30 frames per second on console. Now, Call of Duty, on the other hand, has 60, and so it feels really smooth. But when you have 30 frames per second on a first-person shooter like this, and they're not able to actually bring it to 60 because the graphics take up so much room on the disc, the response time is a bit slower than I'd like, but hopefully, maybe they can fix it, maybe they can make it a tiny bit better, but I'm not complaining a whole lot. Everything about this game is very nice. There are perks in this game. So you have 3 slots. The first slot, I think on this class, I am using motion alarm or something like that, and what that does is it's kind of like a motion sensor. It's pretty cheap, but it kind of resists against anyone trying to come up behind you and everything. And what it does is that it beeps whenever someone comes within like a 20-foot radius. So you know if someone's within a 20-foot radius of you, and you know because usually people when they're that close, they're going to be having a shotgun like me. So that's a cool perk to kind of counter the close range combats. Then as the other perk, I have dead silence. Basically, it makes your footsteps silent. So that is the reason I have that, is because then I can hear other people and not myself. And the last one I have is reduced recoil, and the reason for that is because reducing recoil is always a plus, but then again on a shotgun, the sleight of hand option might be a better idea. Kill streaks, the way that you get kill streaks, a lot of people were asking on Twitter, and the way that you get kill streaks, you must get the kill, then you must walk over their body, and when you walk over their body, you pick up like a dog tag from them, and it goes towards your kill streak. So if you kill someone from like long distance, and you actually don't walk over their body and pick up their dog tag within like 60 seconds, it won't count towards your kill streak. It'll count towards a kill, and you'll get points for it, but it won't stack against your kill streak. So, I think that is an amazing idea that they implemented into Crysis 2, because what it does, it acts for very aggressive gameplay. Anyone who's camping, they're not going to be rewarded for it, because if you're camping, chances are you're not going to be getting your kill streaks, and kill streaks, is every first-person shooter that has kill streaks, it dominates. If you have the 7 kill streak, I think it's called a gunship, and it just wreaks havoc over everyone. It's basically like a helicopter, and it's amazing. So you have UAV, like basically a airstrike and a gunship. The settings in this game are basically like Call of Duty, and I really think that it is a amazing game. So if you're on the fence about downloading it, 1.8 gigabytes, it's quite a bit on Xbox, but I say do it. Turn on your Xbox, leave it on for like half an hour, and just let it download this game, because it is absolutely a fun game, something to take a break from Call of Duty. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I might do another video, and catch you later, guys. Peace.